Hello and welcome to day 9 of the 12 days of Christmas junk journal ideas. Okay, we haven't used fabric yet and it's time. I ordered, because I can't resist. I can't. I can't resist. I ordered a bundle of the Tim Holtz new fabric. Oh my gosh, and they're all so yummy. And, you know, if I had time, I would be making Christmas journal covers with all of these. You know, that's always the plan. But instead, because I want to at least use some of the fabric and play and all that good stuff, we're going to make one of my favorite things, some scrappy fabric ephemera. So, if you don't have, fat quarters. This is actually meant for fabric scraps. So get out your pieces of fabric and we're even going to cut them smaller into pieces like this. And then get out, you can either put it on paper, maybe you printed a digital and it didn't print correctly, or you have a scrap paper or a piece of scrapbook paper that you don't like the color or look of, anything like that would work. I'm going to interrupt this video to give you a preview of day 10. I'm just going to take a couple pages from my Reader's Digest, and I'm going to collage onto here. So to make this a little more sturdy, I'm going to glue these together. We are going to do sewing. If you don't have a sewing machine, that's fine. They look really cool even without sewing. And then we're just going to glue these together. And then you're going to take your bits of fabric that you have and you're just going to collage them onto your paper. All right, so you're just going to do that. And, excuse me, fill it in however you want and just fill up the paper. All right, so then once you've done that, I don't think you want to see me collage the whole thing. I have, if I can get to it, I have already made one. And it looks like this. So now we're at this stage. This has had plenty of time to dry and it's ready to go. So here, I mean, you can make multiple of these. I've seen people make them in books and they just rip them out as they want to. But here you can decide what things you might need in your journal or you might want. Maybe you want to cut it so that it is a pocket in your journal. So you could just cut it right here. Or maybe you need a tag, maybe you need a belly band. So depending on how you cut this, you could make different kinds of ephemera. So let me show you. I made one that's a tag, and I did my stitching around, and then I just went back and did lines around. And then again, this is on the back. Now, if you wanted this to be a journaling spot, you might want to put another piece of paper, put some gesso over it, or put another, maybe a coffee dyed paper, grab one, on the back. And before I put the tab, you could just put the coffee dyed paper, and then this would make a great journaling spot. You could even take a portion of this and just glue that on. So let's go ahead and do that. And then this will still be a place for journaling. I think this tag would also make a great place to add a photo and a December daily. Oops. Guess we'll just cut that off. Yeah, so you could add a photo here and journal on the back. And you will have some of the bumps from the sewing, but I think it's okay. Let's just kind of tuck that. There we go. And there we go. So now it has a journaling spot. All right. Another thing, depending again how you cut it, this could be a belly band. And then maybe you want to add some more decoration on here before you glue it in your book. So some of your paper embellishments would look cute. We also have some ribbon here that you can add, and that will give a different texture. And then maybe I have a paper button. So I have a regular button. In my drawer, I probably do. That wax seal, let's add it, just because it keeps calling to me saying, add me, even though it's a mushroom. I have this. Button. Ooh, and another star. So see what I'm doing? Just adding whatever. Like that. Let's use this. And then this can go in your journal. I might not put it in my pink journal, but if you had more traditional colors, this would work. And then you could have your belly band. You could even have it go this way if you didn't mind it being too short, but you could have it this way, and then you could tuck, where did my tag go? You could tuck your tag that we just made, which I can't see where I put it. What did I do with it? Oh my gosh, my desk. What day is it? By day 9, your desk is probably a hot mess. So something like that, if you wanted that together. All right, how cute, right? So that is if you wanted a belly band. It's kind of just a small version of a snippet. And then, oh my gosh, Cara, I'm losing it. I had my little piece ready to go. Oh, here he is. And then this one, I just did some sewing. And then this, you could cut. And then this, you could fold. And if you wanted tabs, let's find the page. Put tabs on the side of your journal, on the top. I think these would be really cute little tabs. Isn't that fun? And then you could sew them or glue them. So yeah, cute. You could also add this tab and your number, and then that would stick out too. That would be really cute. The other thing you can do is take a small piece. I think I actually have one in this journal that I made. I could take, where is it? So here's so I did this, same idea, not with fabric, but with different pieces of lace. And then I just glued it here, and now it's a tuck spot. Same on this one. So if you didn't want to use fabric, of course, you could just use little scraps. Let me find where I put it. Somewhere. It's somewhere in here. Here's another one I made, not with scraps, but same idea. And now it is a little belly band, but it's also a tuck for this tag, which is a tuck for those tags. Pretty fun. Oh my gosh, where am I losing it? I swear I put it in here. Oh, here it is. So, well, no, this isn't exactly what I meant. But anyway, something like this you could put here and then have little pieces tucked in the corner. I guess this is a smaller version of this that I added on a tag. So I guess, yes, kind of. But I thought I just had the piece. Apparently, yeah. So those are some ideas. Use them as tabs, use them as tags, use them as journal cards, belly bands. Really, once you get this and you have collaged several of these, I mean, you could just keep going with different things. I mean, you could fold this in half, and then this could be a little flip on the page. There's all sorts of fun things. So get out your fabric scraps and glue them, and then I just think sewing them, it makes it look really cool. And the nice thing is messy sewing looks really fun. You don't have to be perfect. All right. So there is my idea for today. Get out your fabric scraps and make some scrappy ephemera. All right. I will see you tomorrow for the next video. All right. Have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye-bye.